Hi friends! Okay, so welcome to my garden. Right here we have my raised garden bed, which you saw me build yesterday. How cool is that? It's been 2 months now since that video was filmed. So I still haven't put anything in there. So that's what we're gonna do today. We are going to fill it up with some flowers. This is the old trash can from my old apartment. And I'll show you a clip of the fire pit, but it was covered in dirt. So I dug it all out. This is full of dirt and this is full of dirt, but it's not like super high quality dirt. So I don't know where I'm gonna use it. It's kind of like half coals and lawn stuff. I found like a bunch of beer bottles and like a bunch of fuzzy things from dog toys. I don't know. Anyway, not super high quality dirt, but I've got my compost going, which you saw me build yesterday with Noah. And yeah, it's moving and grooving. I don't know much about composting, so I'm learning as I go. We are in steady, right below active temperature. I don't know what that means, but seems good. So we had a couple of tree limbs fall. So I broke down, literally took a saw to these freaking tree limbs. I was out here all afternoon breaking all of this down, but now we have firewood for all summer if we're gonna have like a bonfire, which we should. Allie, we should do a bonfire. Okay. I don't think I am either.
Well, Friday we got plans.
Friday! I'm so excited. We're going to see Revenge of the Sith in theaters. Okay, and then this is my Whaley boy over here. So I still need to decorate his little grave area. I have a vision for it. I just need to pull the trigger financially. That's where I get hung up most of the time when it comes to projects, is just like the financial investment. This garden so far, this was like 110 free. I think I paid 150 for this, or maybe 60. It's one of those prices, like $60 or 150. I think it was 100. I don't know. And then free firewood. I did get a saw at an estate sale for like $2. So that's the total cost of the garden so far, but we just got plants. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll those clips and then bring the plants over here and we will get started on this garden. Ah, so excited. When we brought all of Waylon's stuff here, I just left the litter boxes and the carrying case out here. I've been meaning to clean it and donate it or sell it on Facebook Marketplace. And I just cannot bring myself. I just keep looking at it and I'm like, oh, I miss Waylon. So that's how I'm doing, but that's okay. Okay, we have tall flowers, medium flowers, and small flowers. So I asked ChatGPT to make me a garden and decorate my, how big is this? 4x6? My 4x6 garden bed. And so it gave me plants, different kinds of plants to plant. So we've got delphinium is this. Oops. And this goes back here. And all of these plants are pollinator friendly. They're going to bring in birds, bees, butterflies. All of these encourage that. And I made sure to ask ChatGPT to make sure they're dog safe. because we've got Blue, and then our neighbor has a dog as well. Okay, so these are, I don't think what I meant to get. Oh no, I got 2 different flowers. Oh well. This is Bee Balm. This is what I meant to get. And then I also got Blunt Mountain Mint. I love that. That's cutie. Okay, and I must say also, these are all full sun plants because we've got a lot of sunshine in this particular spot in our backyard. I hope I'm not sitting in dog poop right now. Okay. Okay, and so we've got these as our tall flowers as well as sunflowers. So sunflowers attract bees and butterflies, so, and birds probably. I'm so excited, you guys. This is already looking so cute. Okay, and then on this side, I'm gonna put lavender. So one of my friends brought me this lavender plant just out of the blue. I showed her my chat GPT prompt, and so she knew what flowers I wanted to get, and she got me one. So I thought that was so sweet. Your girl loves lavender, so I got 2 more little babies. These are Spanish lavender, and that's just regular lavender. So I'm just gonna put those in a cluster right next to each other. And then I got cone flower, so this is gonna go in the middle. And then I need to go back. She gave me the rundown. I asked when inventory restock was, and she said, I think like Tuesday through Saturday, and today is Monday. So I went on the last day that they didn't get any new inventory, if that makes sense. So I need to go back and get some more marigolds. These are kind of dry, and they're not going to fill up the entire front area that I want them to. So that is my little layout. I am so excited. And now all I have to do is dig a little hole and put the flower in and then water it. So let's get to it. Maybe let me start in the front. Oh my gosh, Allie, this is already so much fun. Okay, so first to go in is this Alyssum. This is cute. This is cutie. Okay, so I got 2 little guys. Okay, and I'm gonna leave the cutie little tags so that I can remember what they are. I'm also reading a book. It's called Perennials by the one main guy, gardener dude. And he has written quite a few books. So I am reading his book on perennials right now. What is his name? I don't remember. Okay, in go the zinnia. And I got 2 different colors, 3 different plants. I got pink, I got orange, and I got another pink. So excited. Yay! Ah! Okay, so I got echinacea, which if you guys have ever taken echinacea, you've probably seen what they look like, but they look like this. These are obviously not blooming right now. I'm trying to get this, I want to get the tag out because I want to put the tag in the garden, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Okay, time for my shovel. This was an estate sale find. I got it probably for free, if I'm being honest. I get so much stuff at estate sales for free. Just because if you go on the last day, if you go on the last day, which is typically Saturday or Sunday, just like you have to look when they open and like how much stuff they have. Anyway, if you go on the last day, everything is like more than 50% off, and they'll give you like mad deals if you not bargain with them at all. Don't haggle estate sellers, please. But yeah, I don't know if it's like that everywhere, but in Texas, they want to make a deal. They want to get their inventory moved, you know? Anyway. Whoa. Look at how many roots this one has, Allie. She's so rooted in herself. It's like, oh my gosh, a cardinal. Hello. I'm planting you some flowers. Hello, friends. Okay, it's the next day. Slight outfit change. This little video, though it is short, sweet, has a lot of outfits. We are walking out to my garden because my phone ran out of storage, which is the story of my life. I'm sure I've already mentioned that in this video series. We're at the garden. It is looking so good. Look at that. Hi, Blue. Hi, Waylon. Okay, let me turn you guys around and give you a good look. Okay, so I did a really deep water yesterday, but it's already looking like these guys may be a little wilted. They're kind of falling over. The soil is dry around them, so I'm gonna give them a good little watering. But this is how it turned out. Isn't it so cute? I love that these are blooming. These are the zinnias. These are the marigolds. After I said that this was a really strong plant, it like snapped, so he's not super strong like I thought. The lavender is looking lovely. Sunflowers are looking good. The sunflowers have little bugs crawling around. I love it. That was the point of this. I wanted to welcome in some nature, you know? Because we don't have any little creepy crawlies. I don't see any creepy crawlies, which is so sad. I wish that there was just some more little bugs and grubs. Sorry, buddy. Alright, friends, that is going to be it for this video. I hope that you guys have enjoyed building a garden with me and planting some plants. I had so much fun. It was definitely a learning process, but I am happy with the way that it turned out. So if this is at all inspiring to y'all, I would definitely recommend build yourself a little garden and yeah, have fun playing in the dirt. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.